We gotta find that potion.
Where's her amulet?
The potion that stops your heart?
No, it's a different potion. It's a potion thing that she would take to help her control her change.
What potion that stops your heart?
No. There is no potion that stops her heart. Shapira. Oh yeah, Shapira! We forgot to tell you about that. So we've recently come into the information that you know whose name begins with an R, has come into possession of like the instructions for how to make a potion to stop hearts.
You mean Rasputin?
Yeah, Rasputin that's what we'll call him from now on. Rasputin has come across a means of creating a potion to stop hearts.
Rah, rah, Rasputin, lover of the wrestling.
So, that's what he's referring to, but that's not what this letter is referring to. What we're referring to in this letter is it's the thing that Asha used to use to control her shape-shifting.
Yeah.
And if I can remember, her shape-shifting started to get out of control when Rasputin had more influence on the town, and that's when the big red mist started happening, and that's with the headless horseman it's coming out and killing people along with the red mist.
William provided the formula for controlling it.
Shapira, was William still in that spot? In the caverns? Or did he get freed from it? I can't remember if you told us. I know you went in there.
We spoke and he went his way.
So he was able to leave?
Yes.
So we can't contact him?
We don't know that.
You do have a rogue, or a druid, and a cleric.
Yes. Okay. So, druid and cleric, we need to find a way, and actually if that doesn't work, I just remembered something. We need to find a way to create something that would stop Asha from shape-shifting into a bear. Because she has no control over it.
Then I would suggest we see if William can be contacted.
Okay, well, that means going back down into the cavern, but if we can take care of it ourselves. Because I feel kind of...
Where is Asha?
Remember when the mayor was being puppeted by Rasputin?
Yep.
And able to see through his eyes? I'm kind of worried that that's happening again. And the less that we're seen by the mayor or anybody else who might be getting puppeted, the better.
Well, you and Kofi were given the formula.
Oh, right. I was. Okay, so do I have to roll something to remember this formula?
You wrote it down.
I did? She did?
Like Cindy did. I have not given it to you, but Cindy did.
Right on! Woohoo! That's right, she did write it down. Okay, so I start flipping through my book, looking for the formula for this thing.
I'm more concerned with the potion that will stop hearts, though.
Well, we can't do anything about that right now. Okay?
But you are all at risk.
What do you mean you are? Well, you're not?
If he has the hearts, then he can stop them. If he has something that will do so.
It's true. That's true. But look at it this way. He literally has the power to do that to us right now, physically.
And what exactly do you think we should be doing about that right now?
Here, we'll just shake her head.
Well, I mean, no, seriously. All right, let's go. Let's go stop him from making those potions of heart stopping. Where do we go?
Not into fairy circles.
Okay, we'll avoid fairy circles. Where do we go? Even though that's where he's always to be found, but we won't go there to find him. So where do we go instead?
Exactly. That's where he's always to be found and where he's most powerful. That's why I keep telling you not to go into fairy circles. And
Okay, we're not going into fairy circles. Where do we go?
I don't know.
Well, you're acting like we're doing something wrong by what we're doing instead of doing what you want to do, but you don't know what it is you want us to do instead.
I understand.
When I tell you not to go into a fairy circle, you go into
I've
it.
never seen a fairy circle.
So you
I
guys
did
got
not go and meet him underground.
the thing over here. This coffin altar thing over there that you were looking at, Noggin, that you're standing at.
The altar.
Yeah,
Outside.
the altar. It is still a little...
Oh,
Dark altar thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's still exuding some sort of not happy presence.
Okay, can you guys, like you holy types, try and like cleanse that or something?
Let's see what I can do.
Okay. I'm gonna look at what I've got to see if there's anything I have that could help it. I doubt it somehow, but
This is a temple of Palor,
It is.
yes, it is the Temple of Palor.
the sun god.
Yeah.
I'm doing that on the altar.
What is that?
shouldn't you do that in your in a closed room?
Action, you present your weapon on a melee weapon and it flares radiance.
He
This
is going
altar
to
is
channel
a
his
type of
god.
holy symbol.
What were you saying, Shapiro?
It's just not a very portable holy symbol.
He is going to channel his god.
Woo! That's cool. I stand back though. Like way back over here.
Mm-hmm.
So you are communing with
I'm just
your
trying
god,
to-
huh? Trying to read it.
Well, yeah. It's a like the cleric's channel divinity ability, but in my case, it summons pure sunlight,
So you will hear.
real sunlight.
You will hear a hiss, and then almost like somebody had their fingers trying to claw out from underneath it, pulled their hands back in, and you will hear the altar fall onto something else hard, and then the evil energy dissipates.
Ooh, so there was something under.
Good work. So the evil's gone? So there's probably something in there, some sort of item that, or clue, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So, now I think it's physical. How about those people who are like particularly dexterous at unlocking or untrapping or finding things? Get in there.
Yeah, Orin will move up and take a look. At least see if he can see if there are any traps or anything.
I forgot to bring Tabby in.
Maybe it was better not to bring her in when it's all icky like this. But do bring her in now, I
I
think.
can't shield her from the darkness.
Orin. It is not
Yep.
trapped. However,
Okay, it's not trapped. Oh no.
That had a however attached to it.
it used to be. It was undone from the inside.
Oh,
From the inside.
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, I just thought about it. It was trapped, but it was undone from the inside. And he's going to
Somebody
take
tried
a
to
step
escape?
back.
What'd you say, Ferris?
oh, but it doesn't.
Somebody trying to escape?
Maybe that shadow thing trying to escape. Maybe the shadow thing was trapped in whatever it was,
Shadowness.
and it escaped
Oh.
when the sun was brought down upon it.
Well, we're not going to know anything more for sure if we don't open it up.
True.
So are we opening it?
Yeah,
you
Orin will
have
go up
to.
and open it.
I can barely lift my feet, so I'm obviously going to leave the opening to you guys.
Why can you barely lift your feet?
That's just my way of saying I'm super weak.
Oh. I thought it was you were short. You can barely lift them off the ground.
No,
Alright.
just
Shorter
I'm
than-
super weak.
I'll lift it.
Orin's gonna lift it? Okay.
I'll help.
Okay. Go ahead and roll this strength.
Just straight strength roll.
Yep, just a straight strength.
Wow.
Ooh.
Is it a good well or a bad well?
You got 2 24s.
Nice. So you are able to push it off. And when you do push it off, I need you guys, unfortunately, to roll those sanity rolls.
Oh, not again.
Even those of
Never
us
get
who
to
are
sleep.
far away. What about Shapira and I?
If you are within 20 feet of it, you must roll the roll.
I don't know if I am. Let's see.
You are not.
Aha.
I'm pretty close to the line. Let's see. Oh no. That's not good, Orin.
Orin, what'd you do?
I got a 10, or if I want to use my inspiration, a 22.
That's up to you. It is the end of the night. You only got half an hour left.
What? I want to get under my sanity, or I need to get over it.
You need to get over it.
Mm,
You need to beat it.
you need to
I'm gonna
Ooh,
go ahead and use
yeah.
my inspiration.
Okay.
I'll take the 22.
Noggin, a 1.
Yeah.
Roll your d8.
Why are you doing that?
I do not have a sanity button on my sheet anywhere.
I'm pretty sure I gave you what your stuff was. Let me find it. Mm-hmm. Paris.
If you have it, it'll be on your rest. If you don't have it, you probably have it listed in your bio.
That's where I put everybody
I
else.
know what my total sanity and my current sanity is, but I don't have a button to roll.
No, so you just hit
Oh, no.
d20. Then you're gonna add. Oh, you're right there where it says bio. DC for your sanity check is a 10. So you just roll a d20
And get over 10.
and get over a 10.
Yeah, but when Orin does it, it says sanity.
He does because he built his character sheet when in special circumstances.
Oh, I see.
He's special. That was not over a 10.
It is not. So now you're gonna roll a d8.
Ooh, what about guidance?
Guidance does not work for sanity.
Damn.
You will take 6 points away from your sanity meter.
That's alright.
Lauren, I love that you did this so much. You don't even understand. So a black mist comes out. And before you know it, before you can react to it, Orin, you are pulled against the wall, pinned up with another dagger to your throat.
Oh, son of a bitch. I hate these guys.
Then why do you keep
And
messing
I
with them?
try and do an escape roll of some kind.
You can, but it will be a disadvantage as you've already been grappled. I'm going to shrink her for you. And I'm going to make you a little bit bigger, Noggin.
Would this be in athletics?
Or acrobatics, yes. Let me roll his, because he has a character sheet now.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Means he's important.
Can I
Whoa.
can I cast a spell at Mr. Knife at my friend's throat?
If you can, please keep in mind he is very difficult to see. He has Orn in front of him. As you know, his head is behind Orin's head, and the only thing you can really see of him is his arm that is holding the dagger to Orin's throat.
Can I see his feet?
No, he stationed himself completely behind Orin.
Okay. So if I can see his arm, that's all I need to see. I think. Let me just double check this spell.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot, I'm in the wrong character sheet. Okay, oops, still in the wrong character sheet. There we go. Okay, so it says a creature within range.
What range?
30 feet.
Okay,
That's in 30 feet.
you're good.
Okay, so it's just a, he's gonna have to roll a dex save. I'll post it. It's a cantrip.
A dex
Oh,
save?
I forgot to post it.
Okay. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, so he's got to save against 19. I hope he didn't.
Oh, he did. He got a 22.
Fuck. Dang it, that didn't work. Glad I didn't waste a spell slot. But that would have been funny, hey?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You got good friends with you this time, Orin. You know, your brother talks about you quite often.
Where is he?
Don't worry about it. Right now, you need to worry about you. You may want to call off your spellcasting lapdog, um, as somebody else has something different pointed directly at her.
Oh, I hate that.
Go ahead.
Lower. Put him down. He's talking
Who
to the
said?
groupies.
Oh, who's groupies? Who
No,
are the
he was
groupies?
talking to the group, saying, "Hey, put your weapons down. We're we are outmatched. I can guarantee you."
Okay. I don't have any weapons.
Shapira, from
Yes.
behind you, you will feel a little poke, and you will see an archer standing behind you with a bow. See, as you grow in friends, as do I. Now, I know that one of you has it, and I want it. If you give it to me, all this goes away, and I'll tell you where your father and your brother are.
Could I
What
buy
do
a
you want?
proper noun?
There's a certain knife in one of your possessions, and I want it now.
Kind of knife.
It's my knife and I want it now.
Mm. It's shaped like a dagger, and like a snake dagger.
We have a flute.
I don't care about that
Yeah,
stupid flute.
We don't
I
have a
don't.
snake.
I don't think anybody grabbed a snake dagger.
but I think I do know who has it. Is it black?
It is.
Does it have
Mm,
kind of a wavy blade?
Sure does. A snake dagger.
You're never gonna get that dagger. We don't have it. I know who has it.
You had it.
Well, we don't anymore.
We watched you pick it up. Who has it?
If you watched us pick it up, you were watching an illusion or some kind of a deception because the person who has it is one of our enemies.
The more she talks about not having it and not giving a name, Orin, the knife is digging deeper and deeper into your throat.
Your spellcaster can detect thoughts on me. I will submit to that. Okay? I don't want to say his name because saying his name is a bad thing around here. But he's
Babushka?
been his real name isn't Rasputin, but that's what we call him.
So you're saying that so that you don't have to say it? That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
If you're serious about getting that back, then we need to work together because there's things about that guy that we need back too.
What do you
I
need back?
submit to your spellcaster. Bring your spellcaster forward. They can read my mind.
She's already here and already has done so.
And
I'm wanting to know how it is that you know he has it.
as you described, him
He saw
having
it
this
on me.
black dagger that had a wavy blade on his hip when we saw him.
Ferris, what'd you say?
I saw it.
Shapiro, you blow up and notch. What does that mean? Oh, bow up. Okay, you got your bow up and notch. Cool. Cool.
Yes, I blow up a notch. I'm getting taller every day.
Listen, I didn't know if you had some
No
weird
longer,
thing.
we no longer talk about being the
Okay.
smallest person in the group.
Shapira is the smallest person in the group.
Well, not if she's blowing up. She's not.
So, or and you'll feel just the slightest relief of the dagger from your throat. But your other arm is still wrapped around behind you, like being pushed up between your shoulder blades.
Yeah, yeah, he's just trying to grit his teeth and bear it.
If you don't have it, and
Oh,
she's 100% sure you didn't pick it up because your thoughts say you didn't, then maybe we
there you
have a
go.
common enemy. And maybe
Yep.
you are right. But you seem to know him better than we do, as he
And
always
not
seems to come running when you call. Not you specifically, little one, but this group.
he's
because
just
we're the ones
picked us
trying to
as
stop
his
him.
little. He likes torturing us.
That I shall make a deal with you. I'll let Orin go if he promises not to attack and to have a conversation. And I will give you this. And out of nowhere, Ferris, a locket will fall from the sky ceiling.
Ooh.
What's this locket look like?
Yeah.
It's the one that was that was supposed to be on Asha's body.
That's what I thought.
That'll help.
Yep.
How do you? What did you do to her?
We did nothing. We've found her, and we've been keeping her safe from others. She's not doing well
Then why would you keep this away from her?
because that does nothing. It's a placebo. Check it. Your magic. Anybody who has
I
arcane abilities can check it. Orin, you are now let go at this point.
I check it.
And now that you've been released, he's now leaning against the wall with one leg up, very
I
smug.
hate him so. I hate him so much, but Orin steps away. He's gonna listen and hear it out, but he hates every part of it.
By the way, Orin, your family, your brother, your father,
Yeah.
you need to climb a beanstalk.
Oh God. Yeah,
What?
magic coffee beans.
Magic coffee beans, y'all.
Uh,
Oh, I was asking about him and I wanted to know about him. You guys made me leave.
You're too busy looking at the magic.
Yeah.
That necklace has no
um,
magic on it whatsoever.
Hmm. So there's no magic on this anymore. Well, then we're just gonna have to gather the ingredients for that potion I was telling you guys about to help her out.
What? You mean the
Ziggy
cream?
talks as if she's completely forgot about the other guys. The
You mean
the
he'll chime
threat to
in.
Orange.
He will chime
Huh?
in and he will say, "You mean the cream?"
Yeah, the cream. Wait,
No,
how did you know about that?
well, because I gave it to Asha, but it doesn't really do anything. Again, it's a placebo. She needed to control it, much like you learned to control it.
But she's always been more powerful than me. Why is she not able to control it?
She's also a druid and not a wizard.
Sure.
Hmm.
And I see you guys have gathered more interesting friends. You know, it was fun playing with you guys in the swamps.
That was you?
Well,
Why are you making such a big deal over a little knife?
Well, see,
I mean, sure, it's probably magical, but really? With all the time you spent harassing us and bugging us, couldn't you have been making money and or like go on an adventure and go find a replacement?
so that
You
is
guys are not efficient.
he who holds the dagger controls the beast.
What beast?
You call him Rasputin?
Rumpelstiltskin, actually.
Boom, he
Oh,
appears.
sorry. No, I forgot again. No, my fault. My fault.
So, yes, you call him that, Rasputin. He who
Yeah.
controls that dagger controls him. Or she.
Why are you interested in controlling him?
I'm not per se. My employer is. At this point, there had Shapira obviously has a ranger on her back, but not like pointing a bow at her any further. But a wizard has popped out over here. Over here is somebody that looks like they could be a robot, but you've never seen anything like it before. And
Mm-hmm.
and is completely head to toe covered in robes. The only reason why you think it's a robot is because it's a metal face. You
I'm
think
showing my age, but I had Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto, jump in my head. I got the whole Styx album going now.
I apologize. So he appears to be the muscle. And then right behind Ferris, dropping down from the ceiling with a huge thud, appears to be this large elephant type person as well as like Kofi is. And he, if you had to put a class to him, he'd be the barbarian.
I see.
I also have one more floating around, but she's
Mm-hmm.
supposed to remain hidden, so she will. And she will wink, he will wink at Shapira.
Huh.
Now, I don't suggest at any point in time here that we become friends. I don't believe your friend Orin here would appreciate it too much, as his kind are still chasing after us.
I'm still gonna kill you when this is over. But for right now, I'm not.
My mistress would love to see you try. Go to the woods, the dark woods, to the tree, you know which, and you may want to commune with Doulahan. He will give you a clue to where Asha is, and Asha will lead you to the beanstalk. But don't forget to talk to Fig about actually picking the beanstalk, and
That doesn't sound too hard.
they will proceed to walk out unless you have anything else
Wait,
for
wait,
me.
wait. I'm sending you a whisper
Uh-huh.
that will happen as the leader passes by Zindi. Okay?
The the what?
The leader of the group, the guy who keeps doing all the talking.
Oh, this one right here.
Yeah, as he passes by, she's gonna kind of mosey over to him and like do one of those side mutter, quiet whisper things to him,
Uh-huh. Shapira.
and she's gonna like totally inside. I'll just tell you what.
Yes.
I'll just tell you, say it out to him.
Uh-huh.
Any chance your mistress is the Queen of Hearts?
That crazy old bat? No. Nobody would be her. Nobody would be stupid enough to fall in with her. However, what do you know of the Queen of Hearts?
Insight.
Go for it.
Insight.
Go
I'm
for it.
just getting there to do it. Where is my insight? Here it is. My insight's very good. I did it. I didn't do very good compared to him. I don't really know anything, but I just have a hunch
He appears to.
regarding Rasputin.
Mhm. He appears to not flinch even at the name. You can't really get a good read on him at all.
Of course not, because yeah. Okay.
Shapira, he
I'm
will
just.
look at you and wait for you to move when you're ready.
He'll be waiting a long time.
Orin,
Shapira,
call your dog off.
this is pointless. Okay, first of all, we're not Orange dogs.
Second of all, you can walk right over me.
That's rude.
Like, you are pretty tall.
Or just looks at him and says, "What? You got what you want. What? Just go."
Shapira.
And they will all file out behind you, headed into the dark forest. And that appeared in his voice, not the wizard's voice, which you have heard before.
Okay.
So wonderful.
Okay. Yeah, I do remember hearing the wizard's voice.
The wonderful wizard of
You're okay.
Was.
Uh-huh.
Orin and Shapira, please do a perception check. Good job, Orin. Shapira, when you turn back to see Orin coming out, you will see a dagger in the side of the church with a note, and the picture on the note is just an egg.
An egg?
An egg.
Hate that guy so much.
What's the dagger look like?
It's just a regular basic dagger.
He left a message. Point to it.
Orin, you can see it now that it's been pointed out.
He grabs the dagger, throws it on the ground, and rips up the paper.
You really hate him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Hate that guy.
I think it's time for a long rest, yes?
What?
Yeah, but I'm asking you a question right now. Yeah, sure. Let's rest.
Well, first, don't we have to determine what my insanity is?
Oh yes.
Did you go below your halfway point?
I'm at exactly
You
halfway.
left.
Okay. Yeah, roll your D100.
Oh, good. That's a good one.
What did you get?
It says 60.
60.
Yeah.
That is a good one. I'll let you know.
Okay.
You do, and I will get with you in a minute.
Yes.
So what are we doing? Are we resting
What
now?
are we doing?
I guess
Yeah.
so.
And before we rest, can I just share with you guys some thoughts I'm having? And I'm not expecting any solutions or anything like that, but just let it mull around in your head. Let me know if you think it's ridiculous or if you think it's something worth exploring or if you have any ideas that may be related to it. So, I'm very concerned by the fact that Rasputin told us that he controls the court of the Queen of Hearts. I know the Queen of Hearts is not a nice lady, but to me, that suggests some sort of division. Uh, and I want to know who it is that would have the power to get this group that Orin hates to go and do their bidding and get involved with basically destroying Rasputin, which I'm all for. Let's destroy Rasputin.
If we can, yeah.
But that means there's another big power in the game. And I think we need to figure that who that is. And on the way out, I asked, Orin, what's that guy's name? The guy in black. What's his name?
The one that Orin hates?
Yeah.
He did not give it to you.
Doesn't Orin know him?
Orin knows of him, but his
He
name
doesn't know his name.
is Darfus.
Starfish?
Darfus.
Perfect.
D.
You're gonna have to spell that because my husband's being too noisy.
It's okay. Darfus.
Or Darfus.
Yep.
A little bit like doofus. Okay, gotcha.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Alright, so Darfus. I asked Darfus if perhaps the she he was referring to could be the Queen of Hearts, and he denied it, but then he said it was a different queen. So there's another queen in the game, assuming he's being honest. Which, I mean, I tried to read him, and I couldn't detect any sort of deception. And he is helping to his, if we go there and find it confirmed, he is saying that he's helping Asha. And Orin, what does he mean you're chasing his kind? What kind is he?
He's a vampire hunter.
And so you just willy-nilly chase all vampire hunters?
That one and his group.
Why does he believe that you're chasing his kind?
It's
Because
not.
I'm chasing them down.
It's not specifically Orin. It is Big Red and her organization, and Orin has been tasked with this group.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry guys, my dog's giving me grief here. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. All right, I have whispered most of you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand the last part of what you said.
His mistress is from your world.
What's our world? You like the celestial plane?
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I'm back.
I still don't know who was kidnapped.
Yeah. Who was kidnapped?
I don't know.
DM, did we forget somebody got kidnapped?
You did, but that's okay because she's no longer
I
kidnapped. You'll find
I
her
didn't
shortly.
forget. I just had no way of figuring out who.
There's a lot of stuff that had happened, yes, but you'll figure it out here in a minute. It's okay. Well, maybe next session, but you'll
Okay.
figure it out.
Okay. Huh. Alright, so we're gonna take a long rest. I just want you guys to think about that stuff. And Oren, I know you hate him, but it really feels like this is one of those times when the enemy of your enemy is your friend. Do you agree?
I do.
Okay, can you be a little more, like, subtle about your loathing?
I'll
Because,
try.
hear me out. This could be beneficial to you. Because if you're maybe less obvious about your dislike for them, perhaps they can be lulled into being a little more useful to us.
I'll work on it. I'm not gonna make any promises, but I'll work on it.
And Ferris,
Yes.
thank you so much for being there for us for the healing and, all that you do for the party. But you shouldn't talk.
Not usually. That's why I stay pretty quiet.
Yeah, I'm assuming it could be that Nitch here doesn't, because I can't have both screens up. So is it Ferris who keeps saying Rasputin or
Yes.
Rumpelstiltskin? Yeah. Stop saying that name.
Oh,
It's not that I mind your conversation. Just don't say that name.
have you ever considered that your fear may give him power?
Yes, I have. But I've also noticed that even before I feared him, he had a lot of power. So it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't. And there are other reasons why I don't like saying his name out loud, because you never know who his eyes are, right? And if they have reason to believe that that we're interested in him, it's going to draw their attention to us even more.
On the contrary, I would think it would draw his followers even easier for us to find them.
But his habit is to use the bodies of people that are innocent.
Mm-hmm.
This is not a Harry Potter moment, by the way, Ferris. I need to clarify. Or
And
Beetlejuice moment.
if it's true that his name and the fear that comes with it gives him power, we should give him a better fake name like Wrinkled Foreskin.
I mean, we don't have to go that far, but yeah, okay. All right, you
We
all
just
have
spread the rumors that he has a wrinkled foreskin.